Well, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about a Roblox developer, Roblox Studio. Now, this does not instantly make me a Roblox YouTuber, so please don't call me a Roblox YouTuber, because I am not a Roblox YouTuber. Now, as I was saying, we're going to be talking about a certain Roblox studio and a developer, or CEO to be honest, who is probably the worst Roblox CEO to ever exist, and has ruined Roblox as a whole. You wanna know who this person is? Preston in Big Games. Luigi, what does he do? I mean, tell me about him. He doesn't seem that bad. I mean, I don't know. He just makes some fun little Roblox games. I think they look pretty fun. I've never played them, but they sure seem cool. It's you again. Well, whatever. Let me explain. So, developing begins a while back. And Preston made this tiny little game called Pet Simulator. And it was a hit. Everybody loved it. It was a great game. It was pretty fun. It was pretty entertaining. But you know, it's not like everything was easy. Times were hard. But guess what? The game was a sequel. But the sequel didn't do very well. So, Pet Simulator 2 didn't do very good. So, you know what you do? You just skip to the 10th game. Yeah, you just skip 8 games. So now we're at Pet Simulator X, and this is where the story begins. So let me tell you, because it is going to be a wild ride. Before I tell you that, let me tell you about Preston's game studio, Big Games. Wait, Preston has a game studio where he makes other games? I thought he just worked on Pets and Max all by himself. Yeah, Preston has a lot of games in his big company, big games. Tons of different groups and big games, but there are way too many games for me to go over. But I will tell you one game, and that game is Big Paintball. If you've never heard of it, well, I'm not surprised, because the game kind of died out. Basically, Big Paintball is this game where, you get a paintball gun, go into a battlefield, and then shoot some people. I think there are objectives in the game. But basically, that's it. That's Big Paintball. And there's not that much for Big Paintball, right? But the game got ruined. It got ruined in a matter of months because of microtransactions. Because Preston thought it would be the genius idea to add OP guns that cost like 10,000 Robux. And, that's how we ended up ruining the entire game. Alright, now to the main point of the entire video. Pet Sim X. Now, this is Big Game's biggest game so far, and it's made the most amount of money from, what I can tell. And I think I know why it makes so much money. Well, the game is just impossible to play, free to play. First of all, Preston, I'm pretty sure intentionally set a slow walking speed, so you have to buy a hoverboard, which is this game pass that gives you a hoverboard, which makes you move faster. And I'm sure Preston increases the chances of getting better pets the first time you open eggs, which is how this entire game works, and has led to multiple controversies over child gambling. Which, let's be honest, this is gambling, where you can just open up eggs and random chance out of nowhere, maybe you get the rarest egg. Whoa, guys, I think I might have gotten a rare pet. Maybe I can get a rarer pet. This is definitely getting kids addicted to gambling. And if that isn't worse, I don't know what is the worst. Well, if you don't think that's absurd, well, let me just show you something that is definitely absurd. And let me show you in 3, 2, 1. Yep, you're seeing this. This is a plushie, the price of a Nintendo Switch, $350, okay? This is a plushie that costs $350. If this doesn't show how greedy Preston and Big Games are, I don't know what can anymore. And by the way, you know why it's so expensive? Well, let me tell you why. Come a little closer. It's because there's a code that you can type into PetSimX, and that code can give you a special pet, a special virtual pet with no real world meaning. And that is why they're selling this crappy square plushie for $300, the price of a Nintendo Switch. I hate big games. So, how do the pets look like? Do they look really well designed? Yeah, the pets, they aren't even good designed. I mean, they're the worst looking pets I've ever seen. They're just a single block with, I don't know, like tail, maybe some ears, and like they look different. They're different colors, have a different face, and that's basically it. There's nothing special about these. Maybe it depends on the size. But the size is actually something that like changes the price of these pets, because apparently the bigger your pet is, the more expensive it has to be. Like, it basically has no real value. That's why that plushie was $350, the price of a Nintendo Switch, because, well, they just want your money, first of all, but also because it has a giant pet they can get through a virtual code. And these pets are just ugly and annoying, and I hate seeing this game on my discovery page, because it always makes me realize how great Roblox devs are nowadays. Oh, one last drama that Preston and big games have gone through. The Joshua feeding trash to rich people drama. Okay, here we go. So the time I'm recording this video, this drama is actually not like that old, it's pretty new. It didn't happen that long ago. Basically, this Roblox YouTuber named Joshua was like game dev. Joshua made this game called Feeding Trash to Rich People Tycoon, right? Which is basically a meme tycoon. He makes some really good games called Badass Experience. It's still really good. It's actually badass. There's some really good games you should check out. But here's the thing. Joshua memifies Preston's thumbnail, which I'm showing you right here, right now. Preston's thumbnail, right? He puts big heads and stuff on it. I can find the original, like, thumbnail, okay, but he memifies it. Like, and it's meant to be like this funny joke, right? He didn't even do it on purpose. He just found some random image of like Roblox people feeding other people, and they put some trash over the food. And Preston got offended by this because his game thumbnail, right? Because he made other games besides pets and games, right? He got offended because his game thumbnail was being used and edited for another game called Feeding Trash to Rich People Simulator, right? Tycoon. That's basically what Preston does, to be honest. And I guess Preston got so offended by this, he decided to tweet out Joshua to change the thumbnail because he loves this game so much, right? But here's the thing, Joshua took the tweet of Preston asking him to change the thumbnail, right? And then put that tweet on the thumbnail. Now Preston is like super duper offended now, right? And he's just at that point where like he just can't take anymore. And he didn't even CAs Joshua. And now he has no other choice but to change the thumbnail of the game. But here's the best part, Joshua changed it to a thumbnail of Squidward begging for money. But guess what? Joshua was this tweet of Preston saying that, hear me out, he says that free-to-play players are the most entitled players. That is serious revenge right there. Well, that's the end of the video now, guys. I've been talking about this topic for long enough, and I basically talked about everything that this dude has done, not including all the other stuff like NFTs, but I don't want to talk about that, and I'm kind of getting that offended in this video. So, hope you had a good day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, do what all those other YouTubers do. And if you don't like Preston Big Games, maybe like and subscribe. I'm just saying. And also comment and share your opinion on this video, because I put a lot of effort into it. I just want to see if it's a good quality video, if it's up to standard, if it's grade A. But you probably clicked off by then. Clicked off by now. But if you haven't clicked off, thank you. And I'm leaving. Peace out.